Welcome to HCM TradeSeal. Let's talk through saving on prevailing wage pay. If you're familiar with public works projects, such as those under the Inflation Reduction Act or funded by the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, you're probably familiar with prevailing wages, which can vary by project or by type of work performed. And probably you also know that prevailing wages have two components, the rate of pay as well as the fringe benefit portion. Now, a lot of employers newer to prevailing wage will just pay fringe benefits on top of an employee's existing pay rate, which frequently can result in overpayment, and even more so if you're already paying on top of employer-paid benefits. This can turn into a significant overpayment on every hour worked on a prevailing wage job. In fact, we estimate that if you have 100 employees, this can result in $96,000 per year, or if you're larger, it could be more than $100,000 a year in overpayment on prevailing wage pay. So to prevent this, if you can define the amount of employer-paid benefits you're paying as an hourly amount, this is called a fringe credit. HCM TradeSeal software can automatically calculate this for you as long as you've consulted with a labor attorney or advisor who can tell you how the amount should be calculated. Imagine automatically subtracting this amount from the prevailing wage benefit portion. So here's an example of how TradeSeal does this. We have a required prevailing wage benefit of $20. Suppose we subtract $454 in employer-paid 401k. Some jobs will also have a training fund or similar component, which is a job-specific employer-paid benefit. And then also you'll want to account for any cases where the employee that you're paying earns more than the prevailing wage rate pay portion. Add these together, and the resulting math means that you can pay less as a earning. This is called cash in lieu. So you can reduce the amount of earning you have to pay to meet the benefit, or in some cases you can completely eliminate that, or at least eliminate any overpayment on prevailing wage. So in many cases, this can save your company thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. For a more in-depth demo, meet with HCM TradeSeal. Find us on the web and request a demo today. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.